Hello, welcome to Trainquarters. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your online course using Trainquarters platform. The first thing is you log in. When you log in, you come to the dashboard. Now, from the dashboard, you click on courses, you click on my courses, and you click on create new course. Now, after I click on create new course, you get a drop down of information where you input your course title, your course description, and your course type. So course title, your course description, your course type. Your course type can be free, paid, or bonus. So we're creating a paid course, and the price of the course and the currency. Now from here we have drip content and do not drip content. To learn why we have a do not drip content and drip content, watch in the tutorial box how to drip your content. Drip content means that your students get to watch their lessons per date, so you can schedule the date that you want each of the modules or lessons to drop. And do not drip content means they get to see all the lessons at once together. So to watch on how to drip your content, click on the tutorial box and watch how to drip your content. For now, I'm doing do not drip content. And my course start date. Course start date means the date that the course will be open for students to be able to take the lessons. So course start date is July 1. And my registration deadline. Registration deadline means if you have if you have a funnel where students have a particular deadline for making payment, then they watch how to this means that they will not have access to make payment for the course again till you restart registration. This applies to people that launch their courses in cohorts. But if your course is an evergreen, you don't need to put a date. But if you launch your courses in cohorts, you put a date for registration deadline. My registration deadline is on the 30th. Duration in days. Duration in days means the number of days that students have access to your course. So duration in days differs according to when a student make payment. So my duration in days is, if I start the course on July 1, duration in days for 100 days is from July 1 to the next 100 days. But if it's an evergreen course where people make payment anytime, their 100 days is due from when they make payment, from when they start the course. That is from the date that they make payment. So duration in days should be written in days, not in months, because it is in days. If you have your course is 3 months, calculate 3 months per day. So that is 30 times 3, 90 days, or use 31 times 3, depending on the days that are favorable to you, your plan. Now, from there, you upload your course image. After uploading your course image, you save and continue. Now, ensure you have some of your files available by the time you're doing this. Good. Now, your course has been created successfully. Now, the next thing to do is to create your modules. Now, let me break it down to you. Some people are usually confused about what modules are and what lessons are. The modules are the major topics under your whole course. Then the lessons are the subtopics, that is, the major topics broken down into subtopics. Those are your lessons. So, my modules for how to create a course is, you can name it the name of your module, or you can give it module 1. But how to create a course is online course. That's my module 1. Now module 2, can add new module. So from here, you can create as many modules as you want for your course. So if your courses have more modules, you can create as many modules as you want. Now, this course is in draft, is not yet available live because I've not published any of the modules. Now, you click on this button to publish a module. You click on this button to duplicate your module. Yes, you can duplicate your module. So you click on that button to duplicate your modules. This button is to delete a module. So if you don't want the module to be available, you can delete it. Now this button is the next button I want to click. This is where you view and add new lessons. So I'm clicking this button and I'm adding a new lesson. For my first module online course, I'm adding a new lesson. My lesson title is You can also have all this information in a sheet before you start uploading it here. So after this, you select your lesson type. Trainquarters allows you to upload lesson types, lessons in either video lessons, audio lessons, text lessons, or PDF lessons. My lesson is a video lesson, so I'm going to upload the file now. The lesson has now been uploaded. The file is ready. Next step is to click on Save and Continue to upload the downloadable file. Now, your downloadable file is an attachment that you allow your students to be able to download. Now, the first lesson we uploaded the other time cannot be downloaded by a student, can only be watched. But this resource downloadable files are maybe PDF, assignments, toolkits that you want your students to be able to download. So you can upload your downloadable file in PDF. Now your downloadable file has been uploaded successfully. You can save and continue and add quiz. Now, quiz is like an assessment that you give your students. So you can make your quiz single answer question or multiple choice questions. So if you want to learn how to create assessments or quizzes, check the tutorial button and you can progress by learning how to have more of this. But in simple steps, it's just type in question, single answer, you leave it open, multiple choice, you enter the options and you mark the correct answer. If you want to add scores, you add. If you don't want to add, you leave it optional. So if you want to add new lesson, you click on save and add new lesson. If you're not adding a new lesson, you click on complete. So in simple steps, this is how to add new lessons and to upload your lessons. When you're done uploading all your lessons, you click on publish module, click on publish module. Now, the advantage of this is In case you have your first module complete and you don't have your second module complete, you can start uploading your second module without publishing it. So your students will not even see it, but it will be saved on your dashboard, on your course dashboard. So once you click on the publish button, it means that your students will have access to it. So if you know that you're still uploading lessons, you can just release your first lesson on the first week of your course while you're uploading other lessons. So it's flexible and simple. And also, don't forget you can delete, you can duplicate, and you can also view and add new lessons to the module. So after this is done, you click on publish course, and it is simple this way. Your course is ready and it has been published. So if you want to learn how to use more features on Trainquarters, you click on the button below, that is tutorial button, and you see more tutorials. Or if you like to book a personalized tech session, click on this button and click on tech support. You can book a session and one of our personnel will get back to you. Thank you so much.